Welcome and thanks for joining us at EMII.com. I'm Caitlin Sisney with your hedge fund headlines. Today is Wednesday, April 2nd, 2008. The private equity industry appears to be preparing to recharge its lobbying activities. According to CQ Politics, the industry's lobby group, Private Equity Council has doubled the size of its staff as it plans to devote its efforts this year to raising the profile of the industry after it successfully lobbied against a proposed tax hike last year. Peter Wallison of the American Enterprise Institute in a CQ Politics interview said, quote, "There are many people in Washington who do not understand finance or the economy overall and yet wield a great deal of power." Staying with hedge fund news, Brazil's growing economy has attracted greater interest and dollars from private equity funds, according to Hedge Fund Daily. A recent PricewaterhouseCoopers study found that of the 718 mergers and acquisition deals disclosed last year, 15.3% involved PE firms, compared with just 11.2% the year before and 6.7% in 2005. PricewaterhouseCoopers partner Alexandre Pierre Antoni explained the growing PE interest to private equity online, saying a more stabilized economy and investment-grade perspective and more developed and liquid capital markets have made the South American country more attractive to private equity funds. And in other hedge fund news, more than 77% of institutional investors say they find smaller and medium-sized buyout funds attractive, while only 44% say the same about the big buyout variety, according to Hedge Fund Daily. According to a study conducted by Almeida Capita, it also found that 72% of institutional investors as limited partners expect to invest even more assets in special situation funds focusing on North America and Europe. In general, however, institutional investors are diversifying more by focusing a greater percentage of their cash on emerging markets. The survey says that 38% of respondents intend to pour more money in India in 2008, while 36% said the same about China. And in hedge fund news in Asia, venture capital investment in China rose 12.9% in the first quarter to $585 million, according to ChinaVenture. The consultancy found that the money invested was accomplished through virtually the same number of deals as a year earlier. In addition, ChinaVenture says the average deal size increased in the first quarter by 11.3% to about $8 million. Medical and healthcare sectors attracted the most attention, with $84 million invested in 7 deals, or 15% of the total value of the transactions. Without providing figures, ChinaVenture noted that the number of deals involving the internet service sector continues to decline. And that rounds out today's hedge fund headlines. Thanks for joining us on EMII.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click on our hedge funds channel online and read the latest developments.